Hello, sweethearts, and welcome to week 1 of the Let's Play Summer School 2. Another LPO is upon us, and for week 1 we have to play a game with a robot, a cyborg, an android, what have you. So I went with Tin Star on the Super Nintendo. A game I remember really fondly from my childhood, though not a lot of people do. I mean, you're never going to see it on the top 50 Super Nintendo games list. Oh, Super Metroid, Chrono Trigger, Tin Star. Regardless, I still think it's a really fun game, and I'd like to show it off to you for 15 minutes or so. We're going to start from the start, because why wouldn't you start from the start? I mean, for God's sakes, we got to start on Monday. We don't get to start on Friday. Get that malarkey out of here. So you start every day with this bottle shooting bonus game, but I'm not going to bother with it because it just takes up too much time, and I'd rather show off the plot and the stages and whatnot, so let's check out the plot. I love the plot. It's absurd, it's wacky, it made me laugh when I was a child, and it kind of amuses me today, so here's our hero, Tin Star. Look at those golden locks, that riveted square jaw, my God. This is a machine of manliness. And there's the psychic Mo, who has roller skate shoes. Also, that thing about him only taking his hat off on Sundays is actually a plot point. Believe it or not. Well, as you've no doubt discerned from the opening bonus level, this is a light gun game, basically, where you shoot people. Oh, I'm sorry. Anyway, there's a lot of nasty folk who want Tin Star dead. Or scrapped, I guess, because all these people are exploding into nuts and bolts. Because it's Nintendo. It's a second party. You can't shoot people in a Nintendo game, even if it is second party. What's that? Golden what? What's a golden eye? I don't know what that is. But that thing that just flew by was a canteen, and that will fill up your health if you lose any. But if you don't shoot it, something very special happens. But before we can do that... What is this, a shmup or something? Warning, warning, warning. Here comes Joe Twiddly. He's got spring shoes. Kind of hard to hit sometimes, but he's gone. He's done. And because we didn't shoot any canteens in this stage, we get to play the bonus level. You gotta shoot out the stars and don't hit the robot lady, and you only get 5 shots. But I got them all because, hey, I'm a crack shot. Great shooting, yeah, am I right? Mode 7 robot boobs. Okay. So this is The Undertaker, fresh off of his loss at WrestleMania to Brock Lesnar. And he's going to tally up our score here. We wasted a shot, but other than that, we did pretty good. And there's the secret bonus for completing the bonus game. Not bad, not bad. The best ending in this game, you gotta get a high score, a high dollar count. You gotta get $1 million. You can save, but it costs money, so we won't bother with that. Anyway, onward with the plot. Tin Star has finally arrived in East Driftwood, and, well, we're gonna be polite, you know, because you gotta be polite, you're the sheriff. Oh, but no, I insist. Go. Come on. I'm only trying to... Oh my God, she decked me in the face. Oop. Broke a plant. And, yeah, you're wondering why a plant is there. So am I. It's always amused me because I don't even know what pelargoniums mean. I didn't when I was 9, and I don't now. Also, that geranium was a plant still makes me laugh, even 20 years later. So here's the mayor. His name's Mayor Soybean. I know that because of the manual. It's a reference to a real-life person named Roy Bean, but whatever. That no-good troublemaker Black Bart is doing bad things in the saloon, so we gotta shoot the place up. Now, it's very important that you watch out with these guys, because this guy will come in and he'll start pummeling this poor innocent man, and if you shoot before he starts punching, you kill them both. And you lose points for killing an innocent person, so don't do that. Be careful with your shots. Otherwise, this level's not so bad, just scrolls back and forth. You watch the spawn points, you shoot people. And I like to shoot this piano just to get a little extra money. because 1,000 points a pop. Not bad. Look at all the money points. They are points, pretty much. What's Tim Star gonna do with $1 million? He's a robot. Get an oil change, I suppose. I don't know. I love the sound the moose makes when he does the thing. It's great. And I don't know why that bottle gets hit whenever I shoot up there. I mean, I must have a really big hitbox or something. But that's the saloon level. It's done. And we get to play this again because it didn't shoot any canteens. It's the best way to rack up points. But I missed a shot, unfortunately. About 7 robot boobies. Should mention that damage doesn't actually refer to how much damage you took, but it's like property damage. If you shot up the joint and damaged stuff, you'd be deducted money, so. You'd also be deducted money for the good guys, like I said. And I didn't get an entire secret bonus there, so. That's unfortunate, but oh well. It happens. Onward we go. Oh look, a purple lady. A pretty thang. Good God. He actually said thang. Anyway, this is the mayor's daughter, but we don't have time to deal with her because... Don't trip over your words, Mo. I know that feeling. I'm having a hard enough time not tripping over my own words here, but... I love that gag with the horse where it just keeps going forward. Ridiculous. Oh, I don't even understand these animals. Look at... They don't even have legs. Are they like... anti-grav? What is... I don't understand how this works. And, frankly, I'm not supposed to. It's just a silly game for children, so... Shoot the dynamite, shoot the vultures, turn them into turkey dinners. Have a good time. One thing I should mention is that this game, like I said, was second party. It was developed by Software Creations. And they've made a couple of things you might be familiar with. Like Solstice, and Silver Surfer, and Spider-Man Maximum Carnage. Yeah, fun games all around, am I right? Oh yeah, and some game about this little guy in flags. What's it called? Plurk, Plaque, something like that. You probably haven't heard of it, but well, this is the end of the Stampede level. We got a boss, and I always found this boss kind of annoying. The idea is some prankster stuck a target to this guy's back, and you've got to shoot it to damage him. But if you miss, you get hit, and he's bouncing up and down, so it makes it a little difficult. And I just have a bit of a tough time with this fight in general. Just because you gotta be so precise, but he's done. So it's not too bad all around. And well, you know what's coming. We gotta shoot out them stars. It may seem easy here, but as you go through the different days, this bonus game gets faster and faster, so it does ramp up in difficulty. But you can rack up a lot of points really easily. Oh, it's having robot boobies. Okay. I wasted a lot of bullets there. Wow. I blame that on Bareback Jack, but that's okay. I'm still raking in the mad money. Look at that. We're almost a fifth of the way there to the $1 million ending, and we haven't even finished day one yet. But now we've got the final stage of day one. Our past is going to come back to haunt us because that guy who owned the flower that we smashed is not too happy. That's okay, Tiny Johnson. Ha 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 ha! Oh no! It was an ironic nickname all along. He's actually quite huge. But now, seeing as how this is a game set in the Wild West, we got ourselves a showdown. The idea here is simple. Shoot the draw symbol, shoot your foe before he shoots you. Quick draw is the key here. Now the draw symbol can appear in any of the four corners of the screen. You shoot it, then you shoot the guy, and it's fun. And I do this little comical thing. You shoot the hole right through tiny here. But this one is pretty simple because, well, he's so goddamn big. His hitbox is huge, so... As they go on, they get faster and faster. And you really have to be quick near the end, trust me. Anyway, Tiny's done. I shot him through the gut 5 times. How we calculate the score here is a bit different. Instead of the bonus game, you don't get to play the bonus game. You just get scored on your quick draw. I guess that's how fast you shoot the symbol and then shoot the guy. I don't know, but got money for it, so that's fine. That's fine. It's all good. Anyway, we'll just move on to another stage, because I like this stage. And you get a nice little sleep in Tin Star's ramshackle shack. Tuesday again? No problem. Yeah, more bottle game. As we go on, there's more bottles and stuff, but it's nothing to really worry about. Oh boy, a train. Can't have a Wild West game without a train, huh? Yes, you can get all the law and stuff. And caviar. Wait, what? Oh no, it's Bart. He's gonna eat all our caviar. How terrible. So now we have to stop a train robbery. It's a neat stage, taking place, like, just before dawn, and whoa, that guy had, like, a Gatling gun. Terrifying. I really don't like the baby enemies. They're too small. Hard to hit. You can rack up a lot of extra points by shooting that little thing in the distance. But you have to be careful, because if you shoot the sides of the train, you see where there's a little damage already. That counts towards the damage that I mentioned earlier, when the Undertaker calculates your score, so... Just be careful not to shoot the sides of the train. That's all. You don't want to shoot the sides of the train, otherwise you'll have to pay for it. Damn. Also, you can shoot the cows for bonus points. I don't know why they're stacked like that, but they just are. It's fine. I don't even need these canteens, really. I could use the extra health, but I'd rather play the bonus game, you know? So it's all just fine. I do love how athletic Tin Star is, though. I mean, if you had to control him, it'd be a little exciting, but all you gotta do is just control the shooting. These guys keep coming around. We killed Mr. Gatling Gun guy, and now we're fighting Black Bart. Or, no, wait, that's actually Black Bart. It's not him. Anyway. He's only got one attack. And that attack, whenever he decides to pop up, is hucking bombs at your face. Now here, at least, you don't have to worry about that. You can just sort of blitz him. And you'll take, like, 2 hits. That's it. Well, now as you see, we've got a palette swap, so this is going to be spinning a little faster. Nothing too scary. They get really, really fast near the end, though. Believe me. Oh, I messed up. Mode 7 robot boobies. A fair enough performance, I guess. That damage cost me a whole $100. It's not going to cost $100 to repaint that little section of train. Gosh. Anyway, that's a pretty good score, I must say. And that's where we will leave off here. So, this has been week 1 of the Let's Play Summer School 2. Tin Star. A game I remember fondly and still love. It's not without its charms. Even if I had to play the thing with a controller back in the day because I didn't have a mouse. Unfortunate, but I got used to it. So, good night, sleep tight, and see you next week.